through Factivism, finished out the Factivism today. We have the call-out candies. This is our first one. The call-out candies, like, we have two little sheets of paper. The top one is just the outside wrapper. It's bright and colorful. It's bright and colorful and has like funky patterns mimicking what the tobacco companies are doing with their product. Then we also have this scroll of paper that just explains what the product is. It says that candy's biggest fans are corporate tobacco's favorite target. So what we do is we roll up the scroll of paper, and then you take the wrapper and you just wrap it around and twist the ends, and it looks kind of like that. I also have some up here if you want to come and look at them. And then what you do is you walk around your school or a community event or something, you hand them out and say to people, hey, you want a free piece of candy? And, you know, who doesn't like candy, so they all take it. And they open it up, and a lot of them are confused, so they just ask questions. And the way we did it in my community is we went to a big music festival, and we actually had pieces of chapstick, and we, instead of doing a scroll of paper, we just like wrote that on the label of the chapstick, and then we wrapped it up, and we'd walk around, a lot of people would take it, and as they unwrapped it, they're like, hey, this isn't candy, this is chapstick, what's this? And they'd read the label, and we'd explain it to them, and it just opened up a lot of eyes, because a lot of people did not realize that this was some of the manipulicious schemes that the tobacco companies were doing. And then the final Factivism that I had for you today is the Facebook cover arts. So how many of you guys out there have Facebook? I'm sure most of you. Well, for those that don't know, Facebook, social networking network, you can go, a lot of people, or when you go on your Facebook profile, you can have a cover art, like, no, this is a picture of Noah's, and on the back is a picture of the Manipulicious scheme. And we have, I don't know, there's, I think like 4 or 5 different pictures that you can put up there. And then when people go onto your profile to view, like, you know, what's been happening lately, what are you up to, that's one of the first things they see, because it's like large, colorful, it's on the top of the screen. They take notes to it, and a lot of people ask questions about it, like, hey, what's Manipulicious? It's a great way to get a lot of people, to spread the word to a lot of people, because so many people do it on Facebook. And then finally, you heard Brittany, she touched on lightly about the incentive programs and the evaluation of our Factivism. And we're going to be talking about those a little more. Whenever a FACT member completes a Factivism, we just have to log on to the FACT site, fightwithfact.com. We fill out a short little, almost like a survey saying like what the Factivism we did was called, when and where we did it, a brief description of like how we did it, and a picture of, you know, like the proof saying that we actually did do it. And then as we like submit all the Factivisms, we start to earn points, and as the points build up, we can start to get prizes. We get more points, obviously, for like the more challenging Factivisms, or the ones that reach like a larger crowd of people. And as our points build up, we can get some cool free prizes. Like we have all the T-shirts, like the one I'm wearing. This is a poster. Like all the fact gear that you've seen up here today, including like the cool pens over there. All some of the different cool stuff that we've been getting for FACT. There's a lot of cool stuff out there, so it really incentivizes the people to, you know, complete the Factivisms. It's like, hey, your T-shirt.
I know they're not going to brag, but the combined total number of Factivism points the 5 presenters have are over 30,000. And just to give you an idea, point values are 100 to 500. So if you divide that, you can tell how many activities they've done and how many years they've been involved. So that's just our way of incentivizing things. Some of the youth members don't care at all about the gear that they get, but for us as a staff member, it's crucial for us to put a number to the activities or the actions that they're doing, right? Because we want to make sure that our funders know our numbers, our results, because behavior changes, we all know, takes years to really show, especially on some of our youth surveys that are done. To really gauge, is this working? But this is real time. We can figure out how many actions are being submitted in a given month, year, our contract period, whatever, and then give those reports to the people that really need those numbers.
So that's pretty much that. And next we're going to bring Brittany back up here to talk some more about our media.